Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Boku no Hero Academia, Chapter 5. Homeroom Teacher Aizawa. Two characters from Naruto came to mind immediately when I read this chapter, based on his character. First off, it was Ibiki. The reason why I thought of Ibiki is because if you remember in Naruto, in the written portion of the Chunin exams, Ibiki basically said, this last question, this 10th question, if you don't get it right, you fail. Okay. That's kind of what I thought about Ibiki when Aizawa said, if you score 0 points here, you fail. However, in Naruto, that was a trick question, because the only people who failed were the people who chose not to take the last question. Okay. So, I'm thinking that there might be something more to this here if they're going to go along those lines. Okay. And he also reminded me of Kakashi because of his regimen of pass and fail. Apparently, Aizawa has failed like 150 some students. Okay. Just straight up failed them. Expelled them even. Okay. And Kakashi, if you remember earlier on in Naruto, it was said that before Team Kakashi, the team Kakashi that we know, he never passed a student. So, the similarities here with both Ibiki and Kakashi when looking at Aizawa is really actually kind of interesting, okay? So I just thought I'd mention that real quick, okay? Now, this episode was pretty much just a setup for the classes and stuff. We get the beginning of the chapter, which basically shows some of the people that ended up passing. Apparently there were like 30-some students that actually passed, which means there only be like 2 classes, despite the fact of how fucking huge the building is. So, and one of them, of course, is Bakugo, who's that stupid, like, bully kid. I really don't like him, okay? I really don't. Like, at first I said he was more like Naruto than Izuku, but now I disagree, because the only thing at this point that he really shares with Naruto in terms of personality traits is how much of a loudmouth that he is, constantly boasting about his abilities, okay? Other than that, I can't really stand him. Who knows, maybe they'll make him likable later on, but I highly doubt it. But anyways, though, and apparently, he's special because he ended up coming in first place despite not getting any rescue points, considering that they brought that up, I'm guessing that rescue points are worth the most points. So, and normally how someone gets in first place is by getting a whole lot of rescue points. That's what I'm guessing, anyways. However, they also said that Izuku was special because he ended up in 7th place without scoring any kill points, which is also extremely rare. So, yeah. Very interesting. Both of them are 2 special cases. Of course, that girl from the previous chapter is in this chapter as well. The one who basically vouched for, or attempted anyways, to vouch for Izuku and whatnot. And their interaction in this chapter once again tells me that they're probably going to be love interests later on in the series. Okay. So overall, I thought this was a really good chapter. Once again, it was a nice setup. Aizawa. Another personality trait that Aizawa, I think, takes from Kakashi is really his laid-back nature. Aizawa himself kind of looks like a bum in a way, which Kakashi obviously doesn't, but Aizawa definitely has this, odd laid-back nature, despite the fact that he's a teacher here, and supposedly a great hero. Also, he's called the Erasing Hero, and we have yet to know what that actually means, but yeah, he's called the Erasing Hero. I'm guessing that title has something to do with his power, something with erasing, whatever the hell that could be. But either way, tell me your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. If you've yet to read this chapter of Boku no Hero Academia, then I definitely recommend that you do. I cannot wait to read the next chapter, chapter 6, because this chapter was also really good. Nice setup, and it had some funny moments in it. So far, I just love Aizawa as a character. Okay, I really do. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.